again, friends, Braden here. Today we're going to be looking at prototype pictures of locomotives I own in HO scale. Enjoy the video! First up, we have the Union Pacific 1404, which is an EMD MP15AC. This is the HO scale model, and here is the prototype. Based on the pictures I've seen, I'm not sure what's left for this little switcher, but an interesting fact is this used to serve on the Milwaukee Road before it was painted in a Union Pacific paint scheme. Next locomotive we have is Rio Grande 3123. This is an EMD GP40-2 and it was also used for switching and other services. Here's the prototype. Given the takeover of Union Pacific, this unit is either patched or repainted. Next up, we have the DD40AX, the largest diesel locomotive in the world. However, it didn't succeed in its service seeing as it was that big. Here is a prototype picture of this amazing and rather large diesel locomotive. Next up, we have a modern triple-axle prime mover SD70 ACE, number 8321 for the Union Pacific. Here's a prototype picture of 8321 in action. It's still in service today. This is Norfolk Southern 6730. It is an EMD ST60i and is still in service. Here's a prototype picture. Here's 6730 is pulling an intermodal with an ex-Santa Fe war bonnet. This locomotive category is rather special as I only have one locomotive in it. This is Pennsylvania Railroad 4913. It is a GG1 and is a very interesting and unique locomotive. The locomotive is now at a railroad museum. Just imagining this going down the rails at such speeds, it truly shows how days have gone by. Here's another unique locomotive because this steam locomotive is geared and doesn't have the normal drivers like other steam locomotives. This is Cass Scenic Railroad number 5. It is a Shay locomotive. This locomotive runs at the Cass Scenic Railroad in West Virginia. Here is a prototype picture of Cass Scenic number 5, a very amazing locomotive. Here is Southern Pacific 4358. It is a 484 MT4 mountain steam locomotive. It pulled freight trains and passenger trains throughout its service. I'm sure you can tell by this prototype image that there's not much on 4358. This and one other image is pretty much all that's left of this locomotive. This image is being sold on eBay, and if you'd like one, go on and check it out. Sadly, all the MT4s are scrapped, so there is no living examples of this amazing locomotive. Here we have a famous 484. This is Southern Pacific 4449. It was best known for being on the Southern Pacific's daylight passenger service. It was known as the most beautiful train in the world, and I agree. Nowadays, it runs excursion trains. There's definitely no shortage of pictures for 4449. It's so famous. Next up is the 484 Big Boy 4015. This locomotive was built in the 1940s to meet the demand of World War II. In this prototype picture, we see 4015 at the coal tower. I'm not sure if it was converted to run on oil, and I think this locomotive was scrapped. Well everyone, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Sorry I haven't been uploading. I'm going to try to improve my channel. That means a new editing software and maybe even a new camera for rail fanning so you can get the best quality videos. See you guys next time.